Good afternoon. My name is Meredith Chandler. I am officially the Assistant Director of the Celebrity Challenges, and I am here this afternoon with Donny. And Donny, I'm going to introduce yourself to the group and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Donny Kettner. I'm a 40-year-old dad of one. Um, I don't know, pretty much what you see is what you get. You'll recognize me on the show because I'm bald and have tattoos. So that's about my easy ways to be seen.
Awesome. So what's your occupation and what makes you one of our local celebrities?
I am one of the owners of crab catchers in Little River on the waterfront. As far as I've been there since 2001, actually, but an owner since 2009. My dad and uncle opened it up, and when my uncle retired, I bought in there, and then a couple years ago, my dad retired, so now I'm kind of the head guy there, and that's what I do. As far as what makes me a local celebrity, I guess the restaurant, because that's where everybody knows me from. And I coached high school wrestling down here, 10 years in Loris and 6 years at North Myrtle Beach. So a lot of the well, they were kids. They're not kids anymore, but they recognize me from that as well.
That's very cool. And we all know crab catchers. I do, the dolphin tours, and I'm always like, you should stop here and have lunch when we're riding by.
Without a
We're
doubt.
on your team too. So what makes you think that the community will really come up and root for you as our leader in the competition?
Um, I guess because I'm very involved in the community yet. I'm on the board of directors with the Little River Chamber of Commerce. So I'm very active in the community, and I try to, do my best to see, especially in Little River North Myrtle area, to see that you know, tourism gets spread, and businesses are whatever we can do to help the businesses out. That's part of what the chamber does, as well as promote tourism. So we head up all the festivals up in Little River and stuff. And it's, I don't know, I guess that's where I fall. I just try to be active and keep up with the times. I guess I don't know what's better than me over any of other contestants. I don't think anything. I'm not anything special, but I mean maybe that's why people pull for me.
I like it. So what kind of challenges are you looking forward to in the game?
Outdoorsy. So I'm a Marine Corps vet. And I was in infantry. I love being outside. So anything um, you know, any challenge. I'm up for them all. I love brain stuff. I love physical activity. I don't mind running off a little bit of sleep and a little bit of food. I wish it was longer than 40 hours. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it all. I think it's going to be a cool experience.
Well, we'll just have to take you to the next level and make you your own cast reel for the real show after you make it through ours. Have you ever watched the show Survivor? Do you know a lot about the structure of the show?
No, I've never watched it. I'm probably one of the few people that can say that. I was it's so bad saying this right now, but I was more of a naked and afraid guy. Um, I guess the only part of this that I kind of feel threatened by, I guess, would be the social aspect of it because although, the Marine Corps taught me leadership, owning a business taught me leadership, coaching taught me leadership. Um, it just depends on how people mesh, and you don't find that out until you're actually intertwined with them.
That's right. So have
But
you made any pregame alliances? You chatted up any of your competitors yet?
I have not. And I actually, I recognize a few faces, but I haven't really reached out, and I kind of wanted to go more the authentic approach. I know in any reality shows, really none of them know each other until they're put in the same element. And I think sticking with that would be kind of neat.
All right. So we talked a little about the strategy already, but which one do you think is going to be your strongest? The social, the strategic, or the competitive?
Say competitive. I've always competed. Started competing when I was about 6 or 7 years old, and I still haven't stopped. I love any form of competition, like I said, whether it be physical or mental. I have fun with it.
Cool. So in preparing for the game, what are some of the things that you've already done to prepare for the game? I heard a little bit about making fire.
Yeah, so I saw on last season that they were using strike sticks to make fire. remember somebody cut their finger with a machete. So I was like, all right, I gotta figure this out because I've never done that. Anytime I've made a fire, I had a lighter, some matches. So I've been working on that. And as far as I know it's going to be there's going to be a physical aspect to it, maybe a little bit of cardio, but I do that all the time. I work out, I do jujitsu. So it's I stay up on that. So I guess making the fire, and I think I'm gonna watch some Survivor and see more of what it's all about.
Right. And I know you have a fabulous restaurant. How do you feel about living on rice for a couple of days?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll miss the restaurant food, but being a wrestling coach, I also wrestled my whole life. I've cut weight some more times than I can count. So a little bit of rice. I've done that now. It's been like 24 years, give or take, since I've been in high school and put myself through that strict of a diet.
Mhm.
But it is what it is. You kind of get used to it. I'll be all right with it.
I like it. That's some intense confidence. Anything you want to share with the public that you want them to know about you as we get ready to start this event?
So there's not much to know. I'm pretty bland. I live a pretty docile life out in I just kind of keep to the north end up here. Not really. I don't
Okay.
think so.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to working with you at the Celebrity Challenge, and thank you for your time this afternoon, and we'll talk to you again soon.